everyone, happy April. This is Carmel April coming to you with our April Wreck-to-Go art packet. This month we are creating a stained glass hot air balloon wind chime. So when you call me at 208-6264 to pick up these packets, this is what you'll get in your packet. You will get your very own hot air balloon, one of these two paint palettes, and a paintbrush. The only thing you will need is a jar or something for some water and paper towels. And if you'd like to speed up the drying process, you can always use a hair dryer. So a few things that I found out while painting this was, and I'm going to use my big one with all the colors just because it's together and it's what I used for this other one. But some of these colors, when you put them on here, they kind of separate. So it's really hard to paint it such as this with long strokes because the paint separates on the plastic. So what I found was by taking it, sticking it in the paint and dabbing it on, letting it sit, and if any of it separates, then I come back with more of that same color and put it back on. And it looks kind of blotchy and it looks kind of thick, but when it dries, this is what it looks like. It's very clear and you can see through it. So let's get started this morning. We are going to start, I'm going to move these out of the way, with some green. And like I said, I'm just going to blot it on here as so. The green is one of the colors that kind of likes to separate. So you don't want to pour too much paint on here as you're doing it. But you do want to put a significant amount so that you can see it, so that hopefully it won't be as easy to separate. And you've got plenty of paint, so it's not a problem. So I'm just going to fill this in with the green. I'll show you what it looks like when I get done. And I'm kind of getting the insides of it, just because if some of it gets on there, it doesn't look right if I don't go in and cover all of it. So while I've got green on my brush, you have a choice. You can go on and paint other sections of this green, or you can go on and clean your brush and go to the next color. While I've already got the green on here, I'm going to go on and come down here and paint a little bit more. So we're going to do the inside of the little box here. This would be, I guess it kind of be where the people would be standing if they were actually in it. But you can see, blot, blot, blot. You are welcome to try the long strokes if you want. They just did not work for me. So there we go. Now I'm going to clean my brush and my water. So you just want to clean it real good, get those paint colors off, and dry it on your paper towel. And let's go to the next color. So let's go to some purple. We're going to come on up here and same thing, blot, blot, blot. Purple was one of the colors that was giving me a fit the other day when I tried this. So far, the green looks like it's sticking pretty good. Let's see if we can get this to open a little bit better. Alright. I hope everyone is happy. We've made it to spring, thank goodness. We've got our last little freeze that's come through, but hopefully this will be it, and we will have warmer temperatures, which will be nice with living down here in the south. None of us really like that humidity, but the heat does feel good. Now you can kind of see on this purple one, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it is separating as I go up here. So what I need to do is let this dry a little bit, and then I'm going to come back with some more purple on top of it. But same as the last one, I'm going to go on while there's purple on here, and I'm going to go on and add it in another section, just because it kind of saves on paint and washing the paint away. And it too is separating on me, but it's to be expected. Then I'm going to rinse my brush, and we will go to the next color. We will let's do some blue up high. This will be our last big section to fill in. Pat, pat, pat away. Y'all are really going to enjoy doing this. I was really pleased with how it dried and how nice it looked with the stained glass, especially when I was having issues that it wasn't sticking. It seems to make you get a little frustrated. Alright, so we've got our blue. And before I rinse, I'm going to come on and I'm going to put some down here in this section. There's no right or wrong way. I know I say that a lot, but there's no right or wrong way. It's whatever color you like. You each will have 3 colors that comes in your packet, which will make it a little more uniform in the art world. That would be like a little more uniform color harmony going on. Alright, so we've got the blue in. Boy, I want to show you what's happening. You can see where that blue is separating up here. And this purple over here. That's why we're just going to have to let it dry and come back to it. Alright, let's pull out some red. Red's always a good color to use. Let's see how this one wants to do today. This is a lot of fun, and Parks and Rec, they're having a National Kite Flying Day toward the end of this month. If you're interested, when you call to reserve your packet, I can give you the details of what's going on this day. It's going to be at Battleship Parkway, a Saturday and a Sunday. So I know everyone's looking for things to do. It would be a wonderful event to attend. And I have Art Walk next Friday, which is April the 9th. But you guys, you could always come down there and pick one of these up as well. Alright, we're going to go to our yellow and fill in. I think I'm going to fill in with these 2 little sections right here. We'll have 3 sections of yellow. And we've got 1 little section down here in between that I've already done. I got a little bit of the green in there with it. Alright, so this is what it looks like now. For sake of the purposes of this video, I'm going to go on. It's not dry. My blue and purple are not dry. But I am going to see if adding a little bit more right now will help to cover up some of these areas as some of the other paint is drying. But like I said, you can always get your trusty hair dryer out and blow this dry, and you will see this paint start adhering to the plastic as it dries. So that actually did pretty good that time with the blue. I'm going a little bit thicker at the bottom. Try to get it covered, and you're just going to have to let this sit when you get done. Let it sit and dry, or you could even stick it outside between the sun and the wind. That would probably really help it to dry. You don't want to drop it. Alright. So, I thank you guys for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you and passing out these Ready to Go packets. You all have a good month. Bye-bye.